Welcome to Coins News Daily, where truth, knowledge, and real numismatic insight come first, and today we are diving deep into a coin that many Americans have spent without a second thought, yet in the right condition or with the right flaw, it can be worth a fortune that defies logic and expectations. The 1936 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint during the final years of the Great Depression, a time when every cent mattered, and this coin represents both survival and craftsmanship, made from 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, with a precise weight of 3.11 grams and a diameter of 19 millimeters that defines the classic wheat cent era. On the obverse, you will find the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse displays the famous wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, and the absence of a mint mark below. The date confirms it was produced in Philadelphia, which is critical for proper identification. Now here is the truth that most people never hear: while millions of these coins were minted, true rarity is created by condition, strike quality, and errors, because a 1936 wheat penny in worn condition is common, but one preserved in pristine mint state or containing a genuine mint error enters an entirely different universe of value. Collectors must look closely for sharp details in Lincoln's hair, strong wheat lines on the reverse, full original red copper color, and clean fields free of corrosion, because coins graded mint state 65 red or higher by professional grading services are extremely scarce and fiercely hunted by advanced collectors. Even more exciting are the rare errors that turn this ordinary coin into a legendary find, including off-center strikes, broad strikes, die cracks, lamination errors, and dramatic double die varieties, where letters and numbers show visible separation under magnification, all of which can multiply the value instantly. The highest verified auction prices tell a powerful story, with top-graded mint state red examples selling for over $10,000 at major United States auction houses, while exceptional error coins have reached prices between $2,000 and $7,000 depending on severity and eye appeal. Experts estimate that an extreme high-end example with perfect color, flawless surfaces, and elite grading could one day reach $15,000 or more, especially as demand continues to rise and surviving top-quality specimens disappear into permanent collections. This is why grading is not optional but essential, because professional grading by PCGS or NGC authenticates the coin, assigns a trusted condition score, and dramatically increases buyer confidence and market value in competitive auctions. When coin hunting, always check old jars, inherited collections, estate sales, and bank rolls, and use a digital scale, caliper, and magnifying glass to confirm weight, diameter, and potential errors before making any decision. If you believe you have a valuable example, sell only through trusted United States marketplaces such as Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, Great Collections, or verified online platforms like eBay with certified listings, where serious collectors are actively searching and bidding. The Lincoln wheat penny of 1936 with no mint mark is proof that history, rarity, and condition combine to create real wealth, and knowledge is what separates a spent cent from a life-changing discovery. Today we uncover the mystery behind the Lincoln wheat penny 1 cent 1937 with no mint mark, a coin that most people overlook but serious collectors quietly search for every single day. At first glance, the 1937 Lincoln wheat penny appears ordinary, yet its story begins during the final years of the Great Depression, a time when every cent mattered and the United States Mint struck millions of these coins to keep commerce alive across the nation. This penny was struck in Philadelphia, which is why it carries no mint mark, and while millions were produced, true value is created by condition, rarity within varieties, and the powerful force of collector demand. The coin features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, with sharp details in the hair, cheek, and jawline being critical to value, while the reverse displays the iconic wheat ears symbolizing American strength and agricultural heritage. The official specifications of the 1937 Lincoln wheat penny are extremely important for collectors, with a weight of approximately 3.11 grams, a diameter of 19 millimeters, and a bronze composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. Any deviation from this weight or size can signal a valuable mint error. And this is where smart coin hunters begin to separate common pennies from potentially life-changing finds. So why can this penny become valuable, and what transforms it from pocket change into a collector treasure? The answer lies in condition, eye appeal, strike quality, and rare minting anomalies. Uncirculated examples with full original red luster, sharp wheat lines, and strong Lincoln details are highly sought after, especially when professionally graded at the highest mint state levels. Some of the rare varieties to watch for include double die obverse examples, where Lincoln facial features or date digits show clear doubling under magnification, as well as off-center strikes, clipped planchets, broad strikes, and die cracks that occurred during fast-paced production. A verified double die or dramatic mint error can push values from ordinary levels into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on severity and preservation. Grading is absolutely critical when dealing with this coin, because the difference between a raw penny and a professionally graded example can mean the difference between a few dollars and several thousand dollars. Trusted grading services such as PCGS and NGC authenticate condition, originality, and error status, which is why top collectors and investors never rely on guesses when real money is involved. Now let us talk about real verified auction history, because facts matter here at Coins News Daily. And the highest graded 1937 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat pennies have achieved verified auction prices reaching over $10,000 in elite condition, in extreme cases with near perfect surfaces, blazing red color, and exceptional strikes. Experts estimate that the absolute extreme high price potential can approach $20,000 when the right buyer meets the right coin. Error coin examples tell a powerful story as well, with strong off-center strikes, dramatic clips, and double dies estimated to sell anywhere from $200 to several $1,000s depending on rarity and eye appeal. Market demand remains strong because Lincoln wheat pennies are one of the most collected series in American history, attracting beginners, advanced collectors, and long-term investors alike. If you believe you have a valuable 1937 penny, selling it the right way is just as important as finding it, and the best results come from trusted United States marketplaces such as Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, Great Collections, and verified online platforms like eBay. When properly graded, never clean your coin, never polish it, and always store it safely, because cleaning can destroy value instantly and permanently. The real truth is simple: most 1937 pennies are common, but the rare ones are extraordinary, and knowledge is the key that unlocks their hidden worth. This is why learning what to look for, understanding grading, and respecting the history behind the coin separates real collectors from casual observers. Imagine a single moment in history when war reshaped everything, including the metal inside your money, and a tiny mistake created one of the most valuable coins ever discovered. Because this is not just a penny, it is a surviving witness of World War II and one of the rarest American coins ever confirmed. In 1943, the United States Mint made a dramatic decision to conserve copper for the war effort, switching Lincoln cents from bronze to zinc-coated steel, and nearly every penny struck that year was silver gray in appearance, magnetic, and lightweight, making bronze examples never intended to exist. However, a microscopic number of bronze planchets from 1942 were accidentally left inside the coin presses, and when they were struck with 1943 dies, history changed forever, creating the ultra-rare 1943 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark. The no mint mark variety was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and it is considered the most iconic of all 1943 bronze cents, because Philadelphia produced the highest quality strikes and the cleanest examples ever verified by top grading services. To identify a genuine example, the first and most important test is magnetism, because a real 1943 bronze penny will not stick to a magnet, while the common steel cents will attach instantly. Next, examine the weight carefully, because a genuine bronze example weighs approximately 3.11 grams, while steel cents weigh closer to 2.7 grams, and this small difference can mean the difference between face value and life-changing money. The diameter remains the standard Lincoln cent size of 19 millimeters, but the color tells a story, because authentic examples show a rich brown or reddish copper tone instead of the dull silver-gray surface of steel. Collectors must also inspect the surface texture, because genuine examples display natural copper aging, smooth metal flow, and sharp wheat stalk details, while counterfeits often show tool marks, incorrect color, or altered dates. The reason this coin is so valuable is not hype, it is mathematics, because fewer than 24 authentic 1943 bronze cents are known across all mints, and the Philadelphia no mint mark version sits at the top of collector demand. Market demand is driven by elite collectors, museums, and investors who want a centerpiece coin that tells a complete American wartime story, and demand continues to rise as fewer examples ever come to public auction. Grading is absolutely critical, because a professionally certified example by PCGS or NGC can multiply the value dramatically, while ungraded coins face skepticism, lower offers, and higher risk of rejection. Condition matters deeply, because a lower grade example may sell for hundreds of thousands, while a sharp uncirculated specimen can enter the multi-million-dollar conversation, the highest verified auction. Prices tell a powerful story, with confirmed sales exceeding $1 million for high-grade examples, and record-level specimens approaching $2 million under intense bidding wars. Experts estimate that an extreme top-condition Philadelphia example could potentially reach $3 million if the right coin meets the right moment in the market. Error coin variations also matter, because off-center strikes, die cracks, or planchet anomalies on a genuine bronze example can push values even higher, with conservative error estimates starting around $200,000 and rising rapidly. If you believe you have found one, never clean the coin, never polish it, and never attempt repairs, because cleaning can destroy over half of the value instantly. Serious sellers use trusted United States marketplaces such as Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, Great Collections, and major online platforms like PCGS Marketplace, because these venues connect you directly with verified buyers worldwide. Before selling, always have the coin authenticated and graded, because a slabbed coin with official certification attracts the strongest bids and protects both buyer and seller. Real coin hunting knowledge means understanding history, metal, weight, and market behavior, and knowing that patience and verification are what separate legends from losses. This is why the 1943 Lincoln Wheat penny no mint mark stands as one of the most valuable and respected coins in American history, not because of rumors, but because of documented facts, confirmed rarity, and unstoppable demand. If you found value in this deep and honest breakdown, support the mission of real numismatic education by liking this video, sharing it with fellow collectors, commenting with your thoughts, and subscribing to Coins News Daily for trusted coin knowledge every single day. Because the next historic discovery might already be waiting in your pocket, your drawer, or your collection, and knowledge is what turns curiosity into fortune.